We are live. Okay. Let's see. See if I can find my stream on this. All right, great. Awesome. Hi. How's it going, Shauna? I had to get my can you hear me okay? I've got my air conditioner going um because it's crazy hot. It's like insanely hot right now. All right. Okay, good. It's like a heat wave. I actually got like a warning from the electric company saying like, be careful. We might have to shut power off. I'm like, oh my gosh, no. It's like 100 degrees and then, well, 98 or whatever with like 76% humidity. So it feels like death. It doesn't feel like, 110. It just feels like death. Ugh. That smells so good. Yeah. Ooh, nice. A park sounds nice as long as it's got a slight breeze. not not incredibly muggy. Right. So I just felt like I wanted to do a quick read for everybody. I don't know how quick means really. Maybe like an hour or so. All right. But I looked at my phone and it was like 7:11. I was like, I guess that's a good time. That's a good time. So I'll start out with the graffiti. Get some juice going. You know. Let's see what we got. Okay. This is Graffiti Volume 1. Okay. So what do we got for the collective today? I think I'm going to take half at a time because it's just pretty unruly otherwise. All right. Party animal. Refusing treatment. Uh-oh. Something like that came out in one of my last readings. Like somebody was sick, but they were refusing to acknowledge that they were sick. Refusing treatment. Okay. Luring up. Fishing. Love affair. Okay, so we have party animal. Life of the party, social butterfly, in the scene, in the streets, having more fun, abundance. Okay, and then refusing treatment, prolonging pain or abuse, in denial about health issues. Yeah, in denial. So in the past, some party animal in your midst, they're in denial about needing some sort of treatment. I don't know what that is. Take it how it resonates. Lawyering up. Somebody's name might be Laura. Refusing to answer questions. Defensive. Protective. So that's in the reverse. And we have fishing. Casting hope. Wishing for success. Patiently waiting for opportunities or something better. Okay. These together are really, it's an interesting combination. Choosing. Okay. Tell me more about that luring up, please. Before I say anything. Yeah, unchanged. Okay. This one did come out exactly like this the other day too. Unchanged. Okay. Okay. So maybe this person did answer questions, but like the answers weren't satisfactory, like at all. They didn't have any defense for what they did at all. And they're still doing whatever they were doing, whatever that was. Okay. And either you or them are looking for something better. Okay. We have love affair, and that's pretty obvious what that is. Okay. Could be a new romantic relationship. Take that how it resonates. And then we have racist, kind of on the fence. I'm going to take it in the reverse. We have xenophobic, bigot, prejudice, and antagonistic. I always get this card. It's so weird. I always get this card for you. Oh, your daughter's name's Luna. That's so nice. I love it. My deck is fat. I know. This deck is like, I think it's like 140 cards or something like that. Or 240, 210, 220. I don't know. I have this one and then I have the other one, volume 2. But I like this volume better. I vibe with it better. Volume 2 is like too... I don't know. I don't think I'm hip enough to use it. If that makes sense. Yeah, I'm actually Isis. This is a general reading, so feel free if you have a question, feel free to post and I'll try to get to you as I go. If I miss your question, just go ahead and post it again, okay, until I get to you. So love affair. This is future, so past, present, future, okay? So future, okay, whoever you're getting with in the future, you're not going to have any issues with. Like, you're not going to have any trouble. You know what I mean? You're going to get along. So that's important, okay? Okay, so we have NPC, non-player character. Controlled, can't be yourself, involuntarily controlled. So, yeah, in the past, this person, whoever this is, they were controlling. You couldn't really be yourself around them. Or maybe they felt like they couldn't be themselves around you, okay? And they took some sort of action. Okay. Better lover. Yeah, they thought they could get better. They did the whole grass is greener syndrome, I think. Okay. Let's see. Luring up, unchanged, fishing. Okay, give me a sec, Isis. I'm going to finish this row and I'll get to you, okay? Isis, I love that, by the way. I'm really into Egyptian mythology. In fact, one moment. Since you're here, yeah, I have my Hathor statue. And my bigger Anubis statue. That looks just like my dog. She's a little Minton. I think she looks just like this. I love it. But this represents me. Hathor, basically the goddess of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's libation, fertility, that sort of thing. It's just making things grow. Okay. Which I love. Okay, so let's see. What about this luring up? See, I keep saying lure. Somebody, there's a story. Maybe somebody was lying, I think. I think somebody was lying. Lore. Like, they were telling you a story. Like a fish story, almost. Yeah, class clown. Laughs through the pain. Does not take things seriously. Masking. Finds amusement in the suffering of others. So maybe this person enjoyed causing you pain. That's kind of sick. It's kind of sick. Sounds like a narcissist. Yeah. We have splitting hairs. Differences are so small, finding fault in something minor, petty distinction, and that's in reverse. So they had some major issues. They have major issues. Okay. That's weird. That's really weird. Maybe about emo. Yeah, no, drama queen. That makes sense. We have emo. Emotional drama queen. Fakes for attention. Makes a big deal out of nothing. Okay. Well, tell us about this future. Okay, love affair that you're not going to have any problems with. It's going to be completely opposite of this other person, I think. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Or, I mean, it could actually be the same person, but maybe they, in the future, will step up to the plate, if that makes sense. We have disappointments in reverse. Okay, I like that. I like that. And stable. Wow. This deck, I mean, if you've never seen this deck, a lot of it's very, very negative. So to have two really positive cards come out in a row is actually really awesome. So firmly fixed, reliable. This person will be reliable. This person will not disappoint you, and they'll be loyal. And the puppy. Aw. Okay. And if you want to go 103 with the card number, that resolves down to a 4. So they're going to be a strong foundation. That's amazing. Okay. Yeah. My middle daughter is called Lauren. Okay. Maybe that's why I'm getting it. I don't know. Of course you can, Louisa. I'm going to get to, I'm going to stop this for a second. Leave this energy here. I'm going to switch to a different deck for Isis' question about reconciliation. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we get. 6 of Wands, three of Pentacles. Okay. The World. Okay. 10 of Wands in the World. Queen of Wands. Okay. That's weird. It's flipped in the flipped for some reason. If I miss your question, by the way, because I'm looking at things on a very small screen and my eyes aren't that great, so if I do miss you, just post it again, okay? All right, so let's see what about reconciliation. Okay. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Devil in reverse. Okay. Okay. 5 of Cups in reverse. That's actually... Okay, good. And the Emperor. Okay, looks like somebody's going to step up. Looks like somebody's going to step up. They realized they weren't giving to you. And they're done with that devil energy, okay? They feel bad. They feel really bad. I would call that remorse for what they did or what happened. Either way, I see a union of some sort with an Emperor. So that's a really good outcome, okay? I can't tell you when that's going to happen, but that looks promising, okay? Hi, Scratching the Surface. How's it going? Okay. So, Isis, that sounds great. Good, his double butt needs to... Funny that card name came up. His soul name is actually Lucifer. Yeah. That must have been him, and that's awesome. I love to hear that. Let me see if I can scroll up and get this. Louisa, will Rig ever contact me again? And if I see any timing. Okay. Will Rig ever contact you again? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have Tower in reverse and the 4 of Cups. Will Rig ever contact? Okay, 6 of Wands, 4 of Cups. 6 of Wands is always a good card, unless it's reversed, so we'll see. And we have Ace of Wands. Okay. Queen of Swords. Ace of Wands, okay. Somebody wants to say something. Okay, somebody wants to say something. See, I get the Ace of Wands kept coming out. Let's see. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Oh, a lot of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords. Okay. In reverse. And the Seven of Wands. Okay. Well, somebody's got their guard up, so it's either you or them. I can't tell from this. But they don't want to be out in the cold anymore. Okay. At all. Five of Pentacles in reverse. And they want to work on something with you. I'm assuming this is you. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. They want to work on something with you. But we have this unsure type of energy. You've got the Seven of Wands. They're protecting themselves. And then you have the Queen of Swords. They want you to let their guard, your guard down or whatever. Do you see the difference? I mean, it's like you have your guard up against this person, but they're fighting against you at the same time. And then or they have their guard up but they're still fighting against you. So I'm not sure what that is. Are they going through some inner turmoil of some sort? Let's clarify this a little bit, because that's really confusing. To have those two together at the same time is really confusing. Yeah, okay. They're weak. They're going to break down. They're going to break down, yeah. Got the wish fulfillment. So whenever, and then the Chariot in reverse, that's slow. It might take some time, okay? But this person will eventually reach out in some sort of fashion, okay? Because they're slowly being depleted of any willpower against it, okay? So yeah, that's what I see there. Okay, well, that's good to see. Money, I don't really do money. We just do abundance, really. Because things happen so fast, but when it comes to abundance and whatnot, we can definitely look into it, but five, does Carlos want to fix our relationship, or is it over? Yesenia. Let's see. Does Carlos want to fix? Can you get a little more specific with that money reading, please? Because I can't just, I don't have anything to go off of really on that one. Okay, my question is, will Rick ever contact me again? If I see any timing, does Carlos want to fix our relationship, or is it over? Carlos want to fix the relationship. Or is it over? Let's see what we got. Okay. Four of Pentacles. King of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands, Six of Cups. Okay. The Hierophant. Okay. Clarify that Hierophant, please. Okay. Okay. Six of Swords. Queen of Swords. Okay. Well, they're manifesting something. We got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. That's what you don't see. So this person, I don't know if they're really traditional, but we got the Six of Cups and the Hierophant. So they're heavily thinking about the past. Okay. Heavily thinking about the past and how they were kind of cold and distant towards you and kind of stingy. Were they stingy? And this is for you, Louisa. Okay. Yesenia too, okay. Well, it seems like they were stingy and they were cold towards you, and they're thinking about the past. And maybe how loyal you were, okay? Um, they're heavily thinking about the past with the 2 of Wands and the choices they made. They see you moving on. Is that true? They think that you've moved on, and they want you to be less cold with them, if that makes sense. And they're trying to manifest you. So I think the ball here is in your court, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's for you, Louisa. That's for you, Louisa. Any timing? I do have a timing deck. I don't know. Let's see. Timing. I don't know where it is. I have to come back around to that one. I just have no idea where that deck is right now. No. Oh, yeah. Got you. Yeah, yeah. It was Luisa. Sorry. I asked about Carlos. Yes. So is that you, Carlos? Was he stingy? I mean, Luisa. Sorry, my glasses don't work. I have my far away glasses on right now. If that makes sense. Okay, Yana, that's what it is. Yesenia, thank you. Sorry. It's hilarious. Okay. So Yesenia, was he stingy with you? Is he cold and distant? Go for it, Luisa. Question is, will Rick ever contact me again? And if I see any timing. Okay, that's the one. That's the one with the timing. I'm not gonna get any timing out of this if I can't find that deck. That's for sure. I don't like to guess for that sort of stuff, if that makes sense. But I can get you the other stuff, okay? Okay, the moon in reverse. 2 of Swords. Okay. 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Justice in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Wow. And the Empress. Okay. It's at the bottom of the deck, the Empress. Okay. Well, they're going to contact you. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. They're going to tell you some stuff. Maybe it's an apology. They're going to admit some things to you, and you're going to have to make a choice about it, okay? But they feel like they did you wrong. They made a bad choice. 2 of Wands in reverse and Justice in reverse. You didn't deserve whatever they did. You didn't deserve that Tower either, okay? And they do see you as their Empress. So, timing, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, good. Good, Yesenia. Thank you for that confirmation. Yeah. Yes. Pentacles. Let's see. I know I have... Let me see here. I just don't remember what it looks like. I've got timing. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. Okay. I had to look at the box to see what it is. I have a divine timing oracle deck that tells timing. Okay. So we'll just see real quick, huh? It's very, very specific. Okay. Let's see. Thank you so much, Scratching the Surface. It's really sweet of you to remind people for that. I really appreciate that. Okay, so don't lose hope in reverse. So yeah, it is coming, okay? It is coming. I think this might be a little slower, huh? November? Okay, so that's not too bad. November or January, so around Christmas time, basically. November, January. Okay. Yeah. So if you don't hear from them, you know, soon, they might be making a plan or something, right? Okay. Hey, Melissa. My name's Melissa, too. How's it going? And you spell it the same way. Go girl power. I love that. I love that. I don't meet very many Melissas. Did you get called Missy when you were little like I did? You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Louisa. The shock missed you. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put that to bed for a minute, okay? The energy is too much right now. I'll redo it. All right, so. Aw, I love that. You must sound lovely, too. I love English accents. Let's see. All right, scratching the surface. Okay. So, did you have a question scratching the surface? Before I get to the other one. I don't know if I can scroll far enough. Well, oh, okay, here it is. Will I be moving to Arizona? Forget the money reading. I got you. Will I be moving to Arizona? Okay, well, let's see. Let's see. All things considered, like, we don't know money-wise how you're going to get there. If you're just going to take a cab and leave. But we can definitely see. Okay. We can definitely see. Okay. Moving to Arizona. Wow, they want to talk a lot. Okay. We'll just keep going. Okay. There it is. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. Holy moly. And Temperance in reverse. Okay. It seems like something's really chaotic right now in your life. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But you feel like you didn't have any options, okay, with the Seven of Cups in reverse. And you felt like nothing that you were planting was working out. Like none of those seeds were bearing fruit, okay? And you literally exhausted yourself, okay? That's past. Okay, but you're learning some self-worth. You're learning some self-worth. Learning to trust your intuition as well, which is important. And you're loving on yourselves. I'd say it's like a new adventure right? You could be getting married, who knows? But something wonderful is coming your way, okay? That's present, okay? So this is future. So we got the Hermit. You're doing a lot of self-reflection, introspection. You're kind of unhappy right now. Kind of unhappy right now. That's sad. But you are planning on leaving. You've got some travel plans in the mix here. Okay. And you just have to be, if you want it, you have to be persistent and have some courage. Okay. And have some self-discipline. Don't get bored if it doesn't happen right away, or don't get frustrated if it doesn't happen right away, because you need to find that balance. Okay. And if you're like, try not to overspend, if that makes sense. Try not to overspend. Okay. So yeah, I see it sounds like it's a definite possibility. Okay. I don't know how much planning it takes on your part to make that move. But yeah, it's like it's in the works. Okay. That's what it looked like. Eight of Wands in reverse. Devil in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And the Emperor. Okay. Yeah. This is for the future outcome, okay? So that's a good outcome. Got the Emperor and the Upright. Okay? Stability. Okay? Whatever this is that you're working on will end up with you being very stable. So that's good. You're going to have some naysayers around you, so beware of that. Okay? And they're trying, whoever it is, they don't want you to use your intuition. They don't want you to use your third eye on the situation. And it's good. It sounds like it's going to be like a slow process with the Eight of Wands. If you're expecting like news about it or something, it's not going to be swift. Okay? At all. But you are exploring the possibilities and stuff like that. So that's good. And this will grant you freedom, and it will eventually lead to stability. So, yeah. I think that's a yes. I'm pretty sure that's a yes. Okay. Let's see. Hi. This is for Chetna. Hi, Chetna. There's this guy I like. Does he like me too? We used to talk a lot about academics, etc. When will he start talking again, and why did he stop? His name's Nand. Okay. Nand. What's going on with Nand? What's going on with Nand? Okay. Five of Pentacles. Empress. Ten of Swords. Ooh. Okay. Ace of Cups. Ten of Swords. Oh, geez. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. I don't know what. Three of Pentacles. Okay. I'm not going to say anything yet. Just cut the deck and let's see, okay? Alright, what's up with Nand? Okay, so. Five of Wands in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I don't think it has anything to do with you. Just letting you know, okay? It doesn't have anything to do with you, what they're going through. Yeah. You have six of Wands. Page of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Justice in reverse. Okay. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So all these in the pre-shuffle. Wow. Okay. Okay. They like you, number one. Okay. With the sun. Okay. They like you. So you don't have to worry about that. But they're going through something. I don't know what it is, but they're going through something. A lot of bad luck of some sort. I saw a ton of Ace of Cups and a Ten of Swords come out for them several times in a pre-shuffle. So I don't know. Maybe bad luck at work, at school, home. You know, maybe they suffered a loss of some sort that literally looked like heartache, heartbreak. You know, 10 swords in the back type of thing. Like maybe there was an actual death. I don't know. But they are holding on to the memories that they have of you, number one. So they are thinking about you, okay? They are thinking about you. In a good way. Okay? In a good way. And I think they want to know how we've got the Page of Swords in reverse, the Justice in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. They want to get in contact with you again, etc. But they don't really know how to tell you what's been going on with them, if that makes sense. But yeah, they're thinking heavily about the past with the Six of Cups. Okay? And but I think with everything that's been going on with their life right now, I just don't think they want to burden you with their garbage, if that makes sense. So they're trying to work it out on their own. But in the end, we have the Chariot and the Emperor, so you're good. You're good, Shetna. They will come. They're heading your way. I just can't. I don't know how long that's going to take, but they're heading your way. Okay. When I think it's more like when they get in a better place, they're going to be heading your way. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Toy. Oh my gosh. I know, Toy. You know what? That's Emperor energy with the Chariot. Shetna, I think that's a really great start. Okay? Because they're coming at you 100% correct. So where it goes from there will be in your court, honey. You know what I mean? They're coming at you 100% correct. So when they get their shit together, sorry for swearing, but when they get their shit together and deal with all their issues, they're 100% yours. Okay? And Toy, I know, oh my gosh, the heat. So I'm telling you, I had to turn on my air conditioner. Yeah, Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning, honey. I don't think so. No. Should you make a move? No. Of course, this is just opinion, not advice, but from what I'm seeing, they're going through it right now. Okay. They have a lot of emotional baggage right now, a lot of worries, a lot of troubles, and I think they just need to deal with it on their own. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the heat. Toy, I plugged in my air conditioner for the first time a couple days ago because it was like death in here. I just couldn't handle it anymore. And I read the weather report, and they were like 98 next week with like, you know, astronomical humidity. Like when you go outside, are you in New York too? You're so welcome, Shetna. But like the minute I step outside, I mean, you just like feel like you're dying. You're like, bleh. You know what I mean? It's like such a gross feeling. It's so wet and like sticky. I can't handle it. So yeah, I'm super grateful for this little air conditioner in this room. I just have to have it on constantly because like, it's responsible for cooling down my whole apartment. So yeah, so far so good. 99 in Jersey. Yeah, so you are close. Ugh. Yeah, way too muggy for me. I am not. I'm originally from like Washington, state. So like West Coast in the rainforest, like cold, where like, you know, snow ski resorts and stuff. Think cold. Think very, very cold. Um, so the yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, the Florida. Oh, night. I can't do humidity, you guys. I just can't do it. Ugh. It just makes me feel ill. Like anything over 65 degrees, honestly. I could live as an Eskimo and be like perfectly happy. Like incredibly happy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it is really, really hot for me. It's like, I mean, I moved here from Illinois, but I mean, Illinois was just as, I mean, Illinois was even more miserable. So, um, you know how it is. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Who am I reading for now? Who am I reading for now? I'm getting some really interesting stuff here. I think this is a continuation of that collective reading that I was doing. Alright, I think that's what that is. Opposites attract. Competition. Infatuation. Somebody's got some new love coming in. That's like a continuation of this last one. They're not going to be disappointing. Yeah, you gotta have faith. Okay. Okay. I think we're I am Toy. If you got questions, I was just gonna start up the collective read again. Unless you all have questions, I can totally answer it. For sure. And just reshuffle that. So yeah, if you got questions, go for it. More than happy to chat with you. I'm so excited that I get to chat with you all. You make me so happy. I really do. So yeah. I can wait a second for you to type out your questions. Okay. I don't really do finance readings, John V. Anything about money really is like a no-go zone for me. Like I can do general abundance, but abundance can be a lot of different things, if that makes sense. If you're abundant in joy and happiness and love and friends and that sort of thing. But I usually don't do like law, anything with legal stuff, financial advice, stuff like that. Health, none of that. So I think you're overspending. Is that what you're telling me? Are you looking for a new job? I can tell you something about that maybe. John B. So maybe also, but it finds unusual ways to go out. Are you suffering some karma? You might be suffering some karma if you're not like overspending and you're having bad luck. So honestly, one of the easiest things you can do, get yourself some Palo Santo, like this, okay? That, burn it. It'll clear the bad energy in your surroundings. Also get yourself some quartz crystals and keep it on you. Keep it on your person. That draws away the bad energy, the bad jujus around you, okay? So maybe you're being literally like spiritually attacked. That could be something completely different than finance, okay? But if you find yourself in pickles quite often and you're not overspending, it's you know, like maybe your car breaks down and your, you know, or two of your tires bust out and you just got new tires last week. You know, somebody steals your purse. Somebody breaks into your house and takes your TV. Your air conditioner breaks, stuff like that. If it's just like continuous bad luck, yeah, okay. All expenses are especially around my car. Yeah, wow. See, now why would I say that? Um, yeah, that to me sounds like more like karma. When things like that happen, you might also want to re-examine, like if this is a new thing, if this is a new thing, John B, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that. I'm so sorry if I'm just totally murdering your name. But if this is like a newer thing that's happening, you might want to re-examine who is around you. Does that make sense? Because some people have bad energy yeah, some people have bad energy and they bring that with them. Okay? So if all these started happening right after you got like a new boyfriend or something, or right after you started a class and started, you know, hanging out with people at school or whatever it is, some new people you invited into your life might be actually causing this karma for you, if that makes sense. Okay? Don't really have a question. My ex keeps bothering me. As I mentioned a few times prior, my daughter is the type. Yes, but I really just don't know why he keeps being spiteful to me. Yeah. Because he's anxious. He's got a lot of anxiety. I don't think he knows however else to deal with it. Didn't know how to deal with his emotions. Yeah, yeah. No, I get that. Trying my hardest to ignore him, but it's like poking the bear. Yeah. What's going on with that? Why does he keep being spiteful? Yeah, see? He doesn't have any balance in his life. He needs a hobby. He needs a hobby. Temperance in reverse. He's overindulging in something and he's not talking to anybody about it. Maybe he needs some counseling. Yeah. Got the Queen of Cups. He came out as King of Cups, so that was a match for sure. Got Hierophant and the Emperor. Four of Pentacles. He's holding on to you. Still holding on. Still holding on. That's probably why he's spiteful. That's probably why he's spiteful. Oh, jeez. Yeah. He's like, he's still trying to come at you like this Emperor energy. But it's like he's holding on to whatever he's got. He's like super, super, super anxious and doesn't know what he's doing. Two of Pentacles in reverse. He doesn't have a clue what he's doing. I think his mind is scatterbrained. So, I mean, that frustration is probably why you're feeling that he's being spiteful. Because he's super frustrated. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. I think it all has to do with money. Lovers in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Very much so. I was really good to him and he walked away, leaving me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. But that's what I see. Like, I think it's just like... yeah, just like frustration. Frustration's trying to work on stuff himself, but he's totally frustrated. He sees you moving on, and that's like a major tower for him. So, I think it's just a way of him dealing with his emotions, to be honest. Probably doesn't even talk to you about it. That's what I saw. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Just won't talk to you about it. Won't talk to anybody about it. Do I do karma readings? Oh, what is it and how do you deal with it? Okay, so John B. Let's say you have a pen pal and that person is in prison, like literal prison, for murder, and they get out, and you invite them to lunch. You have a great conversation. They seem reformed and stuff like that, which can be the case, but they still have all this karmic debt to pay off. And you associating with them and sharing your energy with them, some of that bad luck coming their way comes your way. And it's inevitable when you mix your energy with someone. You might notice, oh, your phone doesn't work all of a sudden, or you keep getting flat tires, or your voicemail is busted, or you have some weird funky virus on your computer that you can't get rid of. Little things like that. The universe tries to tell you, and it usually hits you with money. It really does, because it's like the most noticeable thing for us as humans to see. In the physical, we can see it. If things hit us in the pocketbook, and it wasn't anything that we did, then you have to like kind of step back and say, okay, well, what am I letting into my life that I shouldn't be? Because usually it's some kind of energy that you have associated with that kind of brought bad luck with you. It is contagious and it rubs off. And the minute you dissociate that, you kind of relieve yourself of that karma. Okay. I know that's his energy because the temperance card, yeah. Temperance card came out and he's a Sagittarius. Yeah. So I mean that's what it looked like to me. High anxiety toy. Like he really should be getting like some sort of therapy or a best friend or some, I don't know. He needs to talk to somebody. Pardon me. Don't look like he's doing very good. You know what I mean? We have Lovers, Four of Swords. Judgment. Five of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Dragon's blood any good? I used to use sage to clean. Now it's usually dragon's blood. Yes. I like dragon's blood. I can't use sage. Sage makes me nauseous. I just can't handle it. I just can't handle it. Just like I can't handle lavender. It's too weird, right? But I just can't handle lavender. It's just too strong for me. I can't stand the smell of it. But yeah, dragon's blood's really good. I use Palo Santo because it's like the least. It doesn't make me feel icky at all when I burn it. Will my girlfriend and I find a stable place to live soon? Okay. Let's see. Let's see, shall we? Stable place to live. 3 of Wands and Chariot. Okay. King of Wands. Okay. 6 of Cups. Or 6 of Pentacles. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Girlfriend of mine find a stable place to live soon. Whoa. They want to talk a lot. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Wow. Okay. We got No, got some betrayal. Some deceit. Hangman reverse. You let go of that. They let go of that. Recovering from some financial issues, financial burdens, being left out in the cold. And you're finding justice in the situation. I think they are too. Okay, you've got luck on your side with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. I think it looks bad. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. I'm not reading it like that though. I'm reading it more like, I mean, this is it. Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups. Good luck, love, union, etc. It's that bad energy. There's somebody around you got some bad energy. They don't wish you well, but you got the star. You will get the wish fulfillment, but you're gonna have to work for it. Okay. You have to be confident, etc. Because there will be balance that comes to your life, and you'll have that temper or the star. You'll have the wish fulfillment. So, and that includes, you know, house and home. Then it's happening. There's just gonna be some bad energies around. Yeah, and they're gonna be liars. So beware of liars. Like literally, beware of liars in your midst. Yeah, but yeah. Six of Cups. Whoever this is, from your past, it looks positive, very positive. Yeah, there won't be any more secrets. Yeah, and all your personal goals will be met. So yeah, chances are good. You'll be finally able to relax and rest, and you're gonna have a wish come true. So I would say that's a heck yes. I would say that's a heck yes. So yeah, yeah. You just gotta be wary of the naysayers and the people around you who are negative. Okay, it's just like this last, this last person. And yeah, lavender makes me ill. Like, I love looking at it. It's so pretty. I used to plant it like all the time just to look at it because it's so pretty. That English lavender, the really, the thin stalks, and there's this, I love the color. But yeah, I can't handle the smell. Like lavender soap, lavender perfume, none of that. Right? Yeah, Sean. So, I mean, I think that's a really good positive. That was really positive. It's got to be mindful of the negative people around you. Okay? Because that was a clear, definitive, dark versus light side, like the Force. You know what I mean? You have Luke Skywalker and Yoda on this side, and the Emperor and Darth Vader on that side. It was like clear. You know what I mean? You're so welcome. Yeah, you're so welcome. Always happy. Yeah, yeah. And you know what? It really sucks because when you're a good person, those bad people just like they flock to you like freaking ants on a Jello platter. I don't know. You're easy pickings, you know what I mean? There's like absolutely no defense to Jello. They don't have to get through the banana peel or anything. It's just like a big blob of sweetness, right? Am I right? Yeah, seriously. Neo Skywalker, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, there's like the bad people always gravitate towards you when you're a nice person. And that's just it's unfortunate. That's why a lot of our life paths, some of the main goals are to learn discernment. And that's, how to judge people. Not judge them, but how to use your good judgment, and your intuition and in making decisions and who you let in your energy and stuff like that. It's to be picky, I guess, to be picky. Not being like a people pleaser and all that good stuff. So it's hard. It's really hard. It's really hard, but yeah, who am I reading for now? I have Ace of Pentacles in the World. What's going on? What's going on? A new beginning. A new job, a new promotion. It's happening fast. You got some competition and some rivalry going on. King of Swords. Any more questions? If not, I'll continue with that general reading. With the graffiti. Looks like somebody was going to be pretty damn loyal. So I like to see that when I see that. Doesn't happen often. We know. Yeah, people stabbing our backs constantly. But we can handle it, right? So let's see. Let's see what comes out this time. If it's gonna be any different. Look at that. Lowering up. Didn't it come out last time? I'm pretty sure it did. Lowering up. Because I can't say it right. Cyberbully, no cap, authentic, truthful. Okay. Okay. Fixed mindset, surreptitious. Okay, last time it was love affair. This time it's a naughty secret and a secret affair. Okay. Infatuation, into deep, in reverse. Okay. Bottom of the deck, lawlessness. See, that's the same pretty much energy at the very end. That's awesome. Okay. Sounds weird, but it's awesome. Okay, we have surreptitious, a naughty secret, a secret affair. Okay. Infatuation. Too hot, too heavy, too soon, won't last, shouldn't last. In too deep. No way out, emotionally invested, in reverse. And lawlessness. No regards to law, rebel, thrives in chaos, causes drama, emotional manipulator. That's in reverse. So honestly, it looks to me like whatever happens, like kind of like as a small thing, will turn into something a lot better, a lot deeper, and that person's not going to be like all like disloyal. That's what I see there. Because you're sick of all this effery that happened before, being treated like garbage, being treated like an option with a cyberbully. But I mean, like, look at all the options behind them. All their friends, influencers, etc. You know, this one and the last one was in the reverse. I do remember that. But, you know, this is the past. The luring up in the other one was in the middle, so the present. So I still feel like in the past, this person didn't want to come clean. But whatever, they did. And see, authentic and truthful. So kind of like switch spots, really. Whoever this is going to be truthful with you. And they made up their minds, so that's awesome. Good to hear that, Sean. Good loyal lady next to me. Good to hear that. Whoever this was in the past, you canceled them and you threw them in the garbage. You threw them in the garbage. Yeah, you probably ghosted them as well. Yeah. Now you see them, now you don't. Because they are not a divine person. Okay. Maybe at one point they were, but their decisions made them, yeah, exactly the opposite. Devil tendencies. This is very similar to that other card that came out as well. Yeah, I think this was it. Obsessions, addictions, impulsive, naughty by nature. Yeah, this one keeps coming out. Yeah, you didn't like how they were acting. They had some bad habits, maybe some addictions, etc. Yeah, that was a major burden. Major freaking burden. Splitting hairs in reverse. Wow. These are the same cards coming out, you guys. That's bananas. This was over here last time, I think. But anyway, you decided, like, this person back here in the past caused you way too many burdens. You want to deal with somebody who's not going to be like that anymore, right? So you made up your mind. You made up your mind. That's so crazy. Yeah, you don't want somebody who's got like a track record of screwing people over. That's not what you want. Okay. Wow. Endanger to themselves, put in harm's way, cause as unnecessary drama. In reverse, you're done with the drama. Whoever in this present that you're going after, that you're with, whatever, or this is just your mindset. You won't get any drama from this person. And funny, the great ghost dash. Right. Right. Insatiable. And you won't be able to get enough of this person. That's awesome. They might not be able to get enough of you. That in itself is awesome as well. Okay. Caught in the act. Self-incriminated offenses. And they won't be shy about it either. That's good. They won't be shy about it either. Eavesdropping. Secretly listening in, not minding their own business. This is that energy around you I'm talking about. That negative energy. You're going to have some people in your business. Okay? Tinder swindler. Fake it until they run up your credit cards. Con artist. Scammer. It's in reverse. Okay. They're not going to screw with you. Yeah, here's that negative energy. Workplace issues, hostility, competition, gossip, fired. So, yeah, just be aware of the people around you. They might want to start some problems with you. But yeah, opposites attract. New and exciting. This person will make you happy. Okay, unresponsive. Missed calls and messages left unread. Antagonist. Active adversary. Arch nemesis. Frenemy. So you're going to have somebody still. They're going to be blowing up your phone. Whoever this negative energy is. Yeah. This person won't be in their ego. And they're not a narcissist, okay? That's good. But yeah, whoever this is the problem. It's the outside energy, the outside influences are going to have issues, okay? You're going to have issues with that. I don't know. I mean, it says third party, but I'm getting more like it's a group of people, it's a community, like, you know, workplace people, school people. You take it how it resonates. Friends, family, whatever. I don't know why, but they got issues. They got major issues with this whole relationship, okay? I don't know what's the deal. But there is some negativity there, okay? I don't know why. Like, why can't people be happy you're happy? I get that all the time, you guys. Like, why can't they just be happy? Why can't they be happy for you? You know? Like, that's just bananas. I'm at a stopping point. Anybody got any questions? Or I'm going to do another row. I think that's how I'll do it. Yeah, I'll finish it, open up for questions, and then continue. I think that'll do it. This is literally the same read I just did, like, when I first started, so. It's kind of bananas, isn't it? But it's the same energy. Yeah, same exact energy. It's kind of amazing when you think about it. It's kind of amazing. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. What do I want to focus on what the heck is this workplace issue harassment stuff. 3 wands in reverse. Oh, okay, I see. I see. 8 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Pentacles, okay. 8 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups in reverse, Temperance, I see. The Star in reverse. So somebody, you're getting something that somebody else thought they were going to get. That's what I'm seeing here. Whether it was a work like a job or a relationship, whatever, they're super jealous. And they thought that they were working on it. They thought that they were going to get the reward, etc. It didn't happen that way. Okay. So that's, or conversely, they don't like that you got the reward. Okay. Take it how it resonates. So yeah, it all boils down to jealousy. Like literally jealousy. Okay. Okay. Tell me about this third party antagonist, entanglements. What about it? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. See? Yeah, they're jealous. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think this one's ever come out in this deck. That's crazy. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to get that house. They don't want you. Want. Yeah, Ten of Swords. It causes a lot of pain for them. Think that you're going to be happy. Who the hell are these people, collective? Anybody knows these people? Oops, there's another one. Like, seriously, who are these people? Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Wands. They want you to screw up, make the wrong decision, and screw up your relationship. Yeah. That's like literally what they want. There's Six of Swords in the upright as well. Like, who are these people? That's bananas. Like these are people you think of when you think of like soap operas. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. You're whatever it is, you're the one getting the recognition, and they don't like it. They're Andre and Richard. Are those people that you know? Yeah, they're like super salty and butthurt that you're getting, like you're gonna be successful. Huh. Three of Cups in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Okay, well, yeah, there's two people here. Bottom feeders, y'all. King of Cups in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. So, and then Three of Cups in reverse. This is a community. No, it's a bad community. It's a big, bad group of friends. That's exactly what this is. But these are like the ringleaders. So whoever that is in your life. The Emperor in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Somebody who, they both present themselves well, but they're completely the opposite of what they are. Like, literally. The Emperor is like the worst of the bunch. Okay. They embody like the worst attributes of all of the kings in the deck. And then you got the King of Cups. This is a very big emotional manipulator. Heavy narcissist. But the Emperor, they're also a narcissist, but even in the worst way, because they manipulate you financially, emotionally, physically, you name it, all under this guise that they're a great catch, they're a great person, they're your friend. You know, this is somebody who, like, if they brought something to your potluck or whatever, or like to your barbecue, you don't want to eat it. They're doing some blood magic on there, or like like seriously, or they're poisoning people, like seriously. They're watching you eat, like, you know, 2-year-old stale food. I don't know. There's something that they get a kick out of seeing people suffer unknowingly. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Look at that. Burden. Exactly. 10 of Wands. You can't make it up. They get a kick out of watching you suffer. So be aware of this person. Yeah, they want something for nothing. Well, that's obvious, because they're super jealous that you're going to get, that you are successful, that you're going to be successful. And they feel like really salty about it. That's crazy. Shit's bananas. BANANAS. Right? Right, Catwoman? For real. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm always, like, I was always happy for my friends and stuff when they, you know, succeeded in life. I don't get it. They feel like their people were stolen from them. They feel like their people were stolen from them. Bananas. The fact that you all are posting bananas makes me smile. I think I'm going to have to make that the thing. That has to be the thing. That's hilarious. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Okay. So is it like this whole thing where like you know, because I can't have them, then I hate you, that sort of thing. If I can't have them, then nobody can, that sort of thing. That's like psycho stuff. That's psycho stuff. Who is like that? Yeah, 8 of Swords. They're like all in their head. 8 of Swords. Wow. Okay. Well, tell me about... What do you want? Tell me about... What do you want to hear more about? No happiness allowed without their permission. I'll pick something if you guys don't pick. This is a lot. This is so complicated and complex. So much. But I mean, yeah, you have bad actors in your midst with the divine feminine reverse. That's a bottom feeder too. Like they were nice at one point. At one point, this person was a nice person. Not anymore. Definitely not anymore. You can have them. I'm not trying to take anybody. Good for you. Good for you. All right. We want to clear the energy, see if we get something else. Or we want to keep going with this drama-filled. I kind of want to know more about this drama-filled. Like, what's up with them? What is up with these people? Workplace issues. They just don't want to work. They don't want you to have anything. So bananas. Yeah, 10 of coins in reverse. Just like last time. 10 of coins, 10 of wands. So this person lost out on a lot of money, a lot of abundance. Maybe they're blaming you for it. The High Priestess in reverse. Or maybe they blew a lot of money and they don't want you to know about it. That's more like it. Yeah, Knight of Coins. Exactly. 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 This person they want to pretend like they're all high and mighty and like rich or whatever it is. But literally, they're like the Knight of Pentacles. Right? That's what they're presenting. But they have no money. They have no abundance. Any abundance, they're piggybacking off of somebody else. Yeah. Dirty food magic. Yeah. Catwoman, that is a real thing. I didn't believe it. I didn't know. I mean, I read about it in like books and stuff. But yeah, when I watch like other readers and stuff, it's real. People do that stuff. Like women will put period blood and stuff in like drinks and food, and men will put their interesting juju stuff in there. It's just disgusting. But it's all meant as a controlling mechanism, controlling and persuading, and all that shit's bad news. Everything you do like that, all kinds of energy that you put out there to control someone else, to change someone else's view or will, that's all gonna backfire in you. It's gonna be bad news for you always, every time. I know, and it's disgusting. Yes, Venusia. This is a free read. This is a general collective read, and then like if you want questions, for sure, I can do questions. So, yeah, look, Look, oh, God, you can't make this up, you guys. Two of Swords in reverse. I love these cards, by the way. This is from the last unicorn. So pretty. I love unicorns. But we got the Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords in reverse. So whatever decisions this person made caused them nothing but heartache and depression, anxiety, you know, you name it. They made some bad decisions and they're paying for it. But see, they're like, they want you to pay for it. They don't want to take the responsibility, if that makes sense. That's kind of bananas. Yeah. Page of Coins. It's full. It's all about money. Page of Coins in reverse. Okay. Can't believe how many reversals you get on the money on this. Two of Wands. Again. Basically, it's saying the same thing. Two of Wands. In the upright. Page of Coins in reverse. So yeah, in the present, they see you walking some other way. You're making a decision. And they're kind of salty about it. They're kind of salty about it. Okay. What's this? Ten of Wands and the Emperor in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. They like to see you suffer. They like to see you burdened and unhappy. Tell me more about that. Yeah, Three of Wands. Okay. The grass is greener syndrome. Four of Cups. And they're not happy with anything they have. See, they don't want to work for it. They're trying to like make up some other plan to get what they want. That's what that means. It's all about divisiveness. Yeah. Four of Wands in reverse. They don't want you happy either. They don't want you celebrating. That's like the twin flame soulmate connection card. Yeah, they got devil energy all around them. So these people are like, yeah. Yeah. But Nine of Cups in reverse. They don't want you happy, collective. Wow. Wow. I highly, like, no advice. I only do opinion. I highly recommend you all get some Palo Santo. Clear this energy out. This is bad. Like, this is bad. Palo Santo, some quartz crystals. Carry those around with you. And to clean those quartz crystals, put them on the windowsill. The moonlight will clear them. Will clear the bad energy from them. Also, citrine. If you pair it with citrine, that will clear the energy out of that crystal as well. Okay? But you're being attacked from all sides. Like, literally. It's people, whoever's in your energy right now is not, they're not in it for your best intentions. Okay? Your greatest good. Yeah. People do still have free will. Yeah. Exactly. I think they have free will, but it's like more like all this like type of magic they try to do, you know, like food magic or sex magic or whatever else it is. It's trying to negate that free will. It's everything they do is trying to take away that free will and push you in a different direction. It's like the devil tempting you. You know what I mean? Although, you know, when the devil, you do make up your own mind in the end, so it is what it is. But it's still bad. You know, you sit there giving the fat kid a piece of chocolate and say that it's fine. You know. Let's see. I would like to know if David has kids, or is he married, and what is his feelings about me? What stops him towards me? Mentioned that we are at a distance, but he said he would like to know me better. Okay. I am stopping point here, so that's good. Good for you. I'm glad you bought a house. Too bad. I bought a house. I'm happy seeing the country with my children and enjoying my freedom. Good for you, Catwoman. That is awesome. I just recently bought a place as well. And I am enjoying my freedom too. That's awesome. Okay, so we say, does David have kids? Is he married? What's up with David? What's up with David? Okay. Got a lot. You guys are dealing with a lot of emperors. I really like to see that. Those are good people. Okay. No, not married. Not married. I see. Yeah, they like you. Okay. Judgment. Well, kids aren't popping out, but it looks like they got screwed over somehow in a relationship. Like, bigly. You know, the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody might have cleaned them out. They were given way too much to this, whatever that was. But either they deceived someone or they were betrayed, okay? And being that it's an emperor, I'm going to assume that it was the other person that betrayed them. I could be wrong, but they're going through basically heartache. Yeah. But it looks like it'll turn up for the best in the end with the Two of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. I don't see any kids here, but yeah, I don't see any kids here. The best I see is dogs. Well, there is a kid there, but it's in reverse. So, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you, Catwoman. Christina McLenahan. Will I get justice and will my inheritance be returned? Okay. And Temperance and King of Swords. Will I get justice and will my inheritance be returned? Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Okay. Five of Swords. Will my inheritance be returned? Will I get justice? My inheritance be returned? Will I get justice? That's a good one. Okay. So I thought. Okay. Knight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Swords. Devil in reverse. Bottom of the deck is Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Empress. It's like you haven't had any communication about this, whatever it is. Whether there's a spiritual inheritance or like an actual money type thing. But there will be a conversation about it eventually. Whatever it is, you're very resentful about it. There's a lot of negative thoughts in your mind right now because you feel like somebody stole something from you. So, yeah, you're frustrated. That's just confirmation of the last one. Okay. I need clarification of the 8 of Pentacles, please. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. That's what I thought. Just like confirmation for. But basically, moving on to calmer waters, okay? Moving on to calmer waters. To me, that means things will change. Things will move forward in this situation. It's probably taken a little longer than you thought it was. That's what I'm getting. The change will happen, okay, with the Tower, and it'll be a good change. Okay, because you have right here the 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, in the meantime, you had to be working on other things, maybe other projects, other jobs, side hustles, etc. But you've got the Ace of Cups here, okay, which is like you're birthing something else. So whatever that you're waiting to come in is coming in, okay, with the 6 of Wands and the Ace of Cups, okay? So I would say, honestly, be patient. It's taking a while. I don't know what it is exactly that's the holdup, but it's significant. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Thank you, Catwoman. Super happy for you, Luna. Sometimes you got to cut your losses with some folks, take your power back, and just live life. That's exactly what I did. I cut off pretty much everybody I know. Pretty much everybody I know. All right. Mom's Cooking. I love that. I love that name. Oh, I love that name. My mom, true story, she couldn't cook. She couldn't cook. She was beautiful, but she couldn't cook. Let's see. Current feelings. Okay. My name is Gokulnath. My partner name Bhagavati. Okay. No contact situation. What's their current feelings? Okay. We'll use the Roses in Love Oracle to ask. What are the current feelings? Bhagavati. Bhagavati. Current feelings. Bhagavati. No contact, current feelings, please. No contact, current feelings. Bhagavati. Okay. You say I treated you like an option, and I'm sorry. They're running from you because they don't think they deserve you. They miss you. You're the only one I see. You're my everything. They're just a distraction. When I can hold you again, I will never let you go. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Where it is. Bottom of the deck is this one. I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. So maybe they're, I want to say playing the field or pretending they're happy with somebody else or something like that, just to kind of pass the time. Doesn't mean they're happy, but that's just like how they're dealing with their own emotions right now, if that makes sense. Okay, I don't know what happened between you all, but that's what I'm getting. Like they're just kind of passing time to get over whatever emotions that they're trying to get over. Okay, but yes, they still very, very much have feelings for you, like very much. Okay. Let's see. What keeps him to come closer towards me, and what does he feel about me? Venusia. Venusia. What keeps him to come closer towards me, and what feels about me? Venusia. What keeps him from coming closer to you? Is that what you mean, Venusia? What keeps him from coming towards you? I think that's what you mean. That's what I'm going to ask, so hopefully that's what you mean. I have to be very specific in my questions. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Mom. Same. Everyone was all up in my stuff. Just friendly with some of my new neighbors. Same here. Same here, Catwoman. Had to let go and let God. You know what I mean? Just let go and let God. What will be, will be. Let's see. I just really, I look to Jesus a lot. And my ancestors for guidance and direction. I thank them a lot. You know, I thank them. Why is he not opening up to me? Okay. I think I want to do a different deck then, if that's what we're doing. Maybe not, maybe not. Am I feeling it? Yeah, I'm feeling it. Okay. Okay. This might be a little bit longer, Venetia. I'm sorry. It might be longer. Okay. They're indecisive. They dealing with somebody else? Or maybe they did. Yeah, it looks like they were dealing with somebody else. Yeah, and it caused them a lot of heartache. Okay, so this is a past thing. For them, it's a past thing. They're indecisive, and they're indecisive because they don't want to get screwed over like they did last time. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm getting from this. We've got the Two of Swords. Okay, they're indecisive because they were with a Queen of Swords. Well, no, this is them. Queen of Swords. They put their guard up against somebody because they were with this freaking Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse. A very passionate, lusty person. And they screwed them over. Got the Nine of Swords. And there was like a lot of conflict there. So they're not coming towards you right now because they're deciding on if you're going to screw them over. Yeah. No, I don't see any love here. No. Is he in love with someone else? With his ex or someone else? No, he's still getting over his ex. Yeah. Yeah. And it's not like a decision of like, should I go back to them? No. It's like, are you going to screw them over like they did? Okay, that's what I'm getting, Venetia. So yeah, just be patient with them. They probably need a little time to breathe, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah. What do you feel about me? Well, I got a Six of Wands, so that was a good, yeah, Six of Wands again. When I cut the deck just now. They like you. Six of Wands, they want to celebrate with you. They want to have good times with you. Yeah, and they want to give you an offer. Page of Cups. But right now they're in their head with the Eight of Swords. So just give them time to breathe. Give them time to breathe. They want to, I guess they want to ask you out, to say it bluntly. They want to give you a little offer, maybe invite you to a movie or whatever. But yeah, 2 cups. I can't make it up. 2 cups, but they're in their heads. So just they just need time. Okay, they just need time. Yeah. Let's see. But that's what's stopping them. Let's see. Catwoman. Oh yeah, my sort of ex third-partied me. We never got off the ground. Now clearly I know he could never be trusted. No need to come back together. I forgive and move on now. It was so disappointing. Catwoman, I'm so sorry. Yeah. my ex did third party me, and we were in a, he was my fiance, and we were in a relationship for like 7 years, and yeah, it was super disappointing. Really, really disappointing, and that's exactly what the words I used. I never yelled or anything like that. I basically just said, "You're such a effing disappointment," because he wasted, years of my life, including the last childbearing years of my life. So that's awesome. Thank you very much. I don't have kids. I know I never will. So. It is what it is. It's all divine timing. It was meant to happen this way, but damn. It would have been fun, right? It would have been fun. But yeah, I mean, like, you learn, and I have learned, like, a lot. Not going to tell you it's been easy, because it hasn't. I'm still, like, an emotional wreck about it, but whatever. Hi, Pragya. I have my exam in a few days. Will I get like 340 plus marks? I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming, will you get an A? Will you get an A? Will you pass? Let's see. Let's see. Number one, I wish you luck. Number one, I wish you luck. See, and this is like, I want to warn you. If I tell you you're going to pass, and then you've got all overly confident in yourself and don't study, and then you fail. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like a double-edged sword if I answer this for you. But use your discernment, okay? Use your discernment. Okay. Well, that's good. Fruits of labor, success. Put the Nine of Pentacles to the bottom of the deck, what you don't see. Got a lot of reversals here. It's kind of crazy. You just gotta have some self-confidence. I don't know what your test is about, but you need to have self-confidence. If you're working with a group on this one, forget it. Don't study with other people. They're not doing you any good. Okay. They're really not doing you any good. Yeah. Same thing here. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Like if you've got a study buddy or something, cut that out. Just do it on your own, please. Because it looks like they're learning more from you than you are from the experience, and it's wasting your time, okay? Yeah. You have unachievable expectations, so maybe you won't get quite as high as you want, but I mean you're gonna pass. You've got Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So success and long-term success. So I'd say that's a yes. Okay. I would say that's a yes. For sure. Yeah. But stay away from those study buddies. I don't think they're doing you any good. Hard to get a perfect man. Yes, it is, Joe. It really is. Looking back on my whole life, honestly, I haven't had one yet. That sucks. That sucks. Like, they've all been narcissists. Every single one of them. What the heck is that about? I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what a narcissist was, y'all. I had no clue. And now I'm like well versed in it. Yeah, it's so weird. Let's see. Will I get a scholarship? Yeah. Well, I mean, if that's what that question was about and was towards, then yes. Success and then long-term success. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. That's most definitely yes. Yeah. Catwoman, I'm so sorry. Big hugs. I know your pain. We got this, girl. Big lesson there. Keep your energy for yourself. Aw. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was horrible. Joe, do I see anything for you? What do you want to know? Do you have a specific question? Or do you want just like a general? Yeah, don't ignore the red flags for sure. Trolls have slowed down, not watching me as much as I think. Oh, good. Thank you, Michael. Sending you all healing love and light. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Trolls have slowed down, not watching me as much as I think. Okay, good. Okay, that's a good thing. Let me see then. Let me see then. All right. What do we got for Joe? What do we got for Joe tonight? I'm so excited you're here with me. Thank you for hanging out, you all. I'm so excited. I love you being here with me. It's got the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, we got Two Pentacles and the Four of Swords in reverse. Something's taking up a lot of your time right now and it's exhausting you. I don't know what that is, but maybe you need to lay off of it. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's an outdoor activity that you're doing or something you're doing. Like maybe I don't know, are you spring cleaning or something? You know what I mean? Are you spring cleaning? It seems like something's exhausting you, whatever it is. So you have personal goals. Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. That's good. And then the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. These are actually really good, so I wouldn't look at them this way. You're spending some time by yourself, doing some self-love, right? With some very independent, some me time, some solid me time. And this one you kind of like just don't want anybody even near you right now. I'm getting that. You just like want this isolation, you want the solitude, you want the peace and quiet. I'm getting that. Which I can understand. You've got the scarcity mindset though, I think. Or maybe you're just like a really frugal person. You like to watch your pennies, but you're holding on for dear life for something. You know what I mean? You got a lot of self-doubt going on about something, but the Wheel of Fortune, you've got some good karma, some good luck on your side. So whatever this is, you're heading towards some really good luck. So that's awesome. So maybe after you recharge, I think that's what it is. You need some alone time to like recharge your energy. And once you do that, things will pop into place, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Are you doing creative stuff? Like art? Are you doing art? It looks like you're like releasing some of that energy with art. Does that make any sense? Oh, okay. You have rescue dogs that keep you busy. That makes sense. Yeah, something outside. I was like, something outside is keeping you like exhausted. Okay, so you do art. So you're like releasing a lot of this anxiety and stuff from whatever happened through art. So I would keep doing that. Yeah. Yeah. But you still feel like you're doing all this work and you're not getting rewarded, but you will be. Okay? With the Wheel of Fortune. You will be. So, yeah, don't fret. I was just going to say, don't fret. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, don't fret. Keep the hope up. Keep the hope up. Yeah. Yeah. Because as long as you got your energy up, see, that's what I'm talking about. It's all about energy, you guys. It's all about energy. We have some of the purest, we as in the collective, right? We have earth angels, etc. We have some of the purest energy out there, and people want it. All these energy vampires around you want it, and they literally try to steal. They try to steal your mojo. They try to steal your good luck and good fortune. So take your time for yourself. Take your time for yourself, because you need it. Because you do have some good luck coming in. Yeah. Yeah. And wish fulfillment. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Joe. So, yeah, just keep it up. Keep it up. Whatever you're doing. Okay? Use your outlets. You know, take care of your dogs. Let them love on you. Just don't overdo it, because it sounds like you are. Okay? It sounds like they're running you ragged. I don't know how big these dogs are, but it sounds like they're running you a little ragged. Okay? Christina McLanahan. Hey, I see you on Captain Reid's channel all the time. I love your avatar. You look so beautiful. Will I get justice and my inheritance be returned? Okay. Let's see. Will I get justice and my inheritance be returned? Christina. Will I get justice and my inheritance be returned? Strength. 8 of Wands. 6 of Cups. Will I get justice? 4 of Pentacles. 6 Cups. Will I get justice? Inheritance. Will I get justice? Inheritance be returned. Let's see. Justice. The 5 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. Death in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Wow, lots of reversals. That's actually really good. Okay, and the Devil. I think somebody was really rotten to you. Somebody was really rotten to you. Queen of Wands reverse. Okay. Sorry, it's telling me a story right now. It hasn't gotten to the answer to the question, so give me a second. Got the Emperor. Okay. Got the Fool. Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse. 4 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay. So in the past one, you took away all your options. You felt like it was a lost opportunity. It made you like go into like a hermit mode to kind of recover. Whatever it was really devastating. You tried to like avoid conflict with whatever this was, but it was like literally inevitable. It was inevitable. Someone made a wrong decision, okay? And they caused like a permanent ending. Okay? You're releasing those burdens, but it came at a price. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Devil energy. Came at a price. It seems to me like there was a Queen of Wands in the mix. Queen of Wands in reverse, sorry, in the mix with this Emperor. Maybe they worked together. Yeah, that was in the past. They worked together. That was a fool's journey for them because they didn't get anywhere with it. Okay? Whatever this was, they didn't get anywhere with it. Okay, so tell me about the money, the inheritance. Will you get justice? Now we know the backstory. Okay. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Manifestation. Financial opportunity. Okay. Temperance in reverse. Okay. Self-healing. Realignment. Okay. King of Swords in reverse. Okay. Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, good. 10 of Pentacles. Lovers in reverse. 9 of Pentacles, or 9 of Cups. Okay. I would say most definitely yes. I don't know what your version of justice is, so I can't really, I don't know if I can speak to that question. But after you, I want to say, like, kind of like reorganize your life. You got Temperance in reverse. Like, it's kind of like out of whack, out of balance in some way. But you're realigning, okay? It's not like all is lost type thing. But we have the King of Swords in reverse. So, like, somebody was controlling, somebody in this situation misused their power in some sort of way, okay? Like, I don't know if it was like a legal document they stole some, I feel like somebody stole something or they lied about something, okay? And that resulted in some sort of loss, okay? But we have the Page of Pentacles. So you are manifesting financial opportunity, okay? You are manifesting that. Whatever it was, had to do with this lover situation, okay? And this Knight of Wands. Remember, we had the Queen of Wands in reverse. Bottom feeders. They're trying to take stuff from you. And they cause delays for you. But it doesn't matter because remember I said nothing works out for this person. It's all working out for you. So you have 9 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Can't get any better than that. Like, literally. Can't get any better than that. So I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. I don't know if that's your justice because they're going to, like, literally be in the toilet. Their life's in the toilet and you're succeeding where they didn't. So I would say most likely yes. Let's see. Joe, love you too. Thank you so much. Let's see. Sanaj Pranjal Tiwari is loyal person for Sinaj. Are you asking Sanaj? Can you please clarify that for me? Are you asking if this person is loyal to you, no contact, or if they're like dealing with someone else? Can you clarify what you're asking, please? Catwoman 75. I play mom and dad now, so yard work is on me, home and maintenance and such, but I'm painting my rental apartment. Okay. I love to paint and blast tunes. It takes time. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, that's great. Catwoman, I'm really happy to hear you're making a great space for yourself. I've noticed, like, I was able to get out because, like, I live in Manhattan, so I have a pigeon problem. Gross. Gross. But I have a pigeon problem, and I had to get, like, a what do you call it? An umbrella? Yeah, an umbrella. A big umbrella to, like, kind of, like, catch that stuff because it's disgusting. I didn't want to go out there otherwise. I have a really nice, huge deck, but I didn't want to go out there because it's full of poop. Anyway, I cleaned it all up, and I'm getting, like, a nice papasan. Yes, pigeon poop. So gross. I got a nice Papa's on double seater, so I can just go out there and read a book and stuff. And I've just been like imagining that space for quite a while, and it's really nice to see it all come together. And after this heat wave is over, I really can't wait to actually like go out there and sit. You know what I mean? And just relax. It'll be so, so relaxing. Like a nice little, you know, place that I have a nice space for myself. Yeah, it'll be nice. So yeah, I hope I didn't see a response, so I hope Christina got that answer. If not, then I hope you see this later. But yeah, the pigeon poop was too much for me. I was like, that's disgusting. That's so gross. So gross. Can we get an amen? That's so gross. But yeah. Ugh. Anywho, let's see. But yeah, having home improvement projects is always really nice too, because like, I mean, that's, you know, that's your space. That's where you live. So making it nice for yourself and even like changing like decorations and stuff like that is super beneficial, you know, to like your whole soul. It's kind of like the feng shui stuff. Like, you know, if you have a nice area to come home to, it just kind of soothes your soul a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Sanaj, can you please tell me what your contact is, just or what your question is, just a little bit more? Are you asking, is this person loyal to you personally, or are they like dealing with someone else? I need to understand your. Whoops. I need to understand your question to answer it, if that makes sense. So you want to clarify that for me? Pigeons be gone. Yes, please. Pigeons be gone. Oh, they're so cute. I was feeling really bad for one the other day. It like was on my deck, and it was like underneath the table. It looked like it couldn't fly and stuff. And I thought I was gonna have to catch it and bring it outside somewhere. But it, you know, around the front, because like it tried to. I watched it. It tried to fly like up over the, you know, thing, and it kept falling down. I'm like, what's wrong with this thing? But it rested for a while, and it eventually did disappear. It got out, so that was good. I was like, is this, you know, wings broken or something? I was feeling really bad for it. It was fine. It survived. Another day, another French fry. Oh, by the way, if you're ever on the pier, San Francisco Bay Pier, do not feed those seagulls, for the love of God. Don't go anywhere near them. I watched one of those seagulls like literally attack someone for their bag of fries, and they took the whole thing. It was some poor old man. I was like, oh my gosh, super aggressive birds. So be forewarned. Be forewarned. Yeah. Jeez. Sanaj, I'm checking out your question, even though I don't really understand what the question is, but I'm gonna try to answer best I can. Okay. Okay. I wouldn't trust this person. Whoever you're asking about, I wouldn't trust this person at all. They have a lot of secrets. They want you in your head about it too. And they want you to feel some sort of way with anxiety, sadness, etc. Okay? Um, they're very egotistical, self-centered. They're greedy and selfish. It sounds like you're dealing with a narcissist, honey. You want balance and harmony in your life, but you're not gonna get it with this person. You're gonna need to celebrate it on your own, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Catwoman, it was really crazy. I've never seen that before. Like, well, I mean, I've never seen that with birds before. I've seen them like clear up, messes. Like they love French fries. I've seen them clear up messes on the sidewalk, like food and stuff really easily. But I've never actually seen them get that close up like that to a human being and actually steal stuff. I was like, what? That was crazy. I was like, I'm so glad I didn't buy any food. Like, so glad. Yeah. All right. It's hilarious. So yeah, I'm going to clear up this reading because I think we're done here, right? I think we're done here. It's all about energy today. A lot of bad actors in the mix. I want to steal your energy. So being mindful of that, collective. Like, it's kind of crazy. It is crazy to me. Like, these are so beautiful. And what's really interesting about these cards is, like, there's 2 lover cards in here. Like, I don't know if they did that on purpose, but I'm assuming they did. But they both have the same number and everything. Just different pictures. So, like, one is that tree, if you've ever seen The Last Unicorn. One of my favorite moments where, like, they're like, love, 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 love. Where the tree's, like, smushing him in between her bosom. That's hilarious. I love you. Like, that's what she says. Love, 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 love. And he's like, oh my God, I'm engaged to a Douglas fir. Or whatever he says. It's hilarious. You got me in my head with Finding Nemo and the seagulls were all mine, mine, mine. Yes. That's how it was. It was kind of crazy. I was like, wow, because I'd never been there. I mean, like, I lived in San Francisco for years, but I had never actually been to the pier because, like, 1, expensive, 2, by myself. Why? What's the point? What's the point? It's like going to the movies by yourself. It's just not something I enjoy. I would rather just sit at home and watch Netflix if I'm going to see a movie by myself, right? Why spend money? That's stupid. But anyway, I went there and, like, yeah, those pigeons. But the other thing was, the pigeons were all hanging out around the seals. Now that was cool. That was cool. They were like just all like chilling on the boardwalk. They were just like laying on there, chilling. Fat little seals. They look so cute. Oh my gosh. So cute. I like them a lot. Have you seen, I've been following this Poppy the prairie dog on YouTube. Just look up Wahoo. Wahoo prairie dog. It'll make you smile every time. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They are so cute. If you need to, like, pick me up during the middle of the day, seriously, highly recommend. Highly recommend. They're adorable. Ah. You're exhausted because you're not sleeping the whole night. Are you getting up at, like, specific times every night? Like, are you waking up at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, 3:23 in the morning? Sketching yours probably good. Sketching is something that I do as well. I got a degree in game art and development, actually. And a lot of that, I had to do a lot of drawing, which was really fun. But I've been drawing my whole life, so no worries. No worries. But yeah, College of Arts and Sciences. Are you sleeping because you're worried about school or something like that? Or are you waking up at like specific times of night? Like 3 a.m., etc.? That's funny. It's your kids keeping you up. They think they're rock stars and up all night. I used to be like that. I would home from high school or whatever, right? And then like I would take a nap and then I would eat, of course. Of course. I would like raid the fridge or the freezer or whatever for whatever food my grandma had. But then like I'd take a nap and then I'd be up until like 4 o'clock in the morning and then I'd get up at like 6. It was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah. It was crazy. Crazy. I got some new cards. I need to, I got the Modern Witch, which is really cool. And then I got these Before Tarot. These are really cool. I have to reduce the nudity in them, though. Like, the Modern Witch, it looks like there's no nudity, but I don't want there to be any questions about it. Because it looks like they kind of like took out the nipples and stuff like that. But I'm just going to go through and put clothes on them anyway, because I feel like somebody will still complain if I don't do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, the Before Tarot, this is a really neat deck. The pictures are really, really interesting, so I can't wait to like actually get into this one. But I need to, there is a significant amount of nudity in this one, so I need to block it out. And for that, in case you know, you want to know, I use the good old-fashioned Sharpie. I used to use these gold pens or silver pens that I had, but this is faster and it dries and it doesn't wipe off, so whatever. I really don't like ruining my cards, but in order for me to use them for you guys, I do have to. So, you know, that's okay. It's okay. That's why I really appreciate it when the authors of the deck are cognizant about the nudity and kind of like don't include that. You know what I mean? Like obviously Graffiti is really good about it, because like I don't want to deface any of these cards. They're awesome, they're beautiful, good art and stuff like that. And like the Fallout deck's really good about it. Same thing with like the Everyday Witch and stuff. I just don't like to deface the art, but I can't do the counter surfing at my age anymore. It will stick to the center, so no snackage after 10 p.m. That's funny. You know, some days I just get up. I've been doing this sugar fast, though. That's what they call it. I follow Cole Robinson, so like I've been following him for years, but it's basically like a fruitarian diet, so that's what I've been doing, and it's freaking awesome. But yeah, every once in a while at night you get hungry, so I just like drink a bunch of orange juice or something, and it's great. But yeah, that's been working for me like crazy. I lost like 25 pounds in a month. Heck yeah. I'm on to bigger and better things, or littler and better things. Whatever you want to say it. But yeah, highly recommend. If you want to get rid of a couple pounds, highly recommend. It's awesome. It's so easy. Like fruit and fruit juice. Who would have thought? And then like my treats are like Jelly Bellies, and I'll have some red vines. It's delicious. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So basically no fat, no protein. So fruits. You can have vegetables and stuff too, but like, why? There's not enough. There's too much volume and not enough calories if you just do vegetables. You'll turn into like a skeleton. So juice is better. But yeah. I feel so much better, Joe. Like crazy. I have like a lot of energy now. I still take naps after work. Always have, always will. Same thing. School. I mean, I grew up taking naps, and that's never changed my whole life. So it's like not a new thing. It's not because I'm getting older or whatever. I've always taken a nap during the day. So it is what it is. But the rest of my waking hours are much more energetic, and I don't feel like crap. It's awesome. I don't feel like crap. So that is awesome. Yeah, chug water if I wake up after hours. Oh my gosh, Catwoman, I can't. What happens to me is if I do something like that, like even with the orange juice, I'll drink the orange juice, but then I'll still have to get up in the morning because I have to go pee again. Again. That's so funny. Yeah, nothing to be ashamed of, Catwoman, for sure. For sure. It's nice to have a treat every once in a while. Like, sometimes it rubs up your metabolism when you do that too. Like, I'll do 30 days sugar fast. That's what they call it, sugar fast. But it's really just fructose. Fructose is just fruit sugar, right? It sounds cooler, though, when you say sugar fast. Like you're being bad. But, like, I'll do, like, 30 days of fructose. And then, like, I'll just have, like, a cheat meal. Well, or a cheat day. Or, like, a cheat weekend. Whatever it is. I had a boss that came up and we met with coworkers actually like a couple weeks ago, and I had some nachos, I had some drinks. I don't drink, but I had one anyway. I did ask for virgin pina colada, but they couldn't make me one because the machine doesn't do it without the alcohol. I was like, okay. So she got me a regular one anyway, and I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, totally looped me out and made me tired. But anyway, that was nice, and like I ate whatever I wanted to, and then like the next day I had some fish and chips, and it was delicious. And then you know what? I gained like a pound, big deal. And then that week after that, I lost like 10. So I was like, heck yeah, I'll take the gain if it makes me lose 10. That's awesome, right? Yeah, honey's delicious. Honey's so good for you if you can afford it. Most definitely, yeah. I eat a lot of honey myself. It's so good. But yeah, syrups, honeys, all that good stuff. I'm really into jam right now, like fruit jam, fruit jelly, etc. But yeah, so fun. Yeah, so thanks for stopping by, everybody. I don't know how much battery my phone has left, or if it's gonna explode on me. Okay, it's at 40. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. My monitoring phone, though, only has 19 left, so. I won't be able to read everything. But these are the, Sean, if you're still around, these are the gemstones I was talking about. That's my labradorite. Those are the new ones I put on here. Those are the ones I wire wrap, too. They're just so pretty. But, I put labradorite on here, a bunch of this amethyst. Okay, and then the quartz crystals, just a gang load of quartz crystals, because I was just feeling this. And then here's some amazonite too. I was just feeling like this immense energy coming from the collective, basically, and I just felt like I needed some grounding and some healing. These weren't enough. My empath bracelets weren't enough to ward off all that negative energy, so just be safe. I got out some crystals that I haven't touched forever. Like forever. And that was like right before, yeah, you're reading, it was crazy. Catwoman. I love the giggles. But yeah, I love this. My other one I put in storage when I moved on accident, and I didn't mean to, so I bought another one. And this one isn't as great as my other one was. Like, you can see her, like, her eyes kind of like, she's got like a black eye. Her face isn't as pretty as my last one was. So I'm a little disappointed on it, but it's okay. It's still beautiful. Like, absolutely beautiful. But this is my favorite, though. I couldn't find the small one, which I think is hilarious. Like, this is so big. My dog weighs about 8 pounds, so, like, the original Anubis statue I had was, like, maybe this big, right, in comparison. Like, it was a dog size, tiny, tiny. But this was the only one they had, so I had to get the big one. And actually, like, if you put two of these together, that's probably about as big as she is. She's about 8 pounds, so she's tiny. But she's got those cute little bat ears. Love it. I love it. But yeah, it's my favorite. I always wanted to go to Egypt. I haven't gone yet. And I do say yet because I want to go, and I will go whenever it's convenient. Convenient and feasible. You know, and safe. Most likely, safe is probably like the biggest concern that I have. Yeah. All right. Anybody have any more questions before I shut this down for the night? Thanks for stopping by. For sure. I'll do this again soon. Thank you. Thank you. Clear out that energy a little bit. Like, maybe I'll just do lives from now on instead of like recorded readings. Is that just so everybody can ask questions and stuff? You know what I mean? I'm happy to do it. Plus, I get to talk to you and see all your fun faces, your sweet, sweet faces. Awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna shut this down, and thank you for stopping by. I love you all so, so much. Thank you so much, and have a great night. Bye.